Welcome to your next installment of Ubuntu for Newbies. Today we're going to be looking at something I found for Media Center video player called XBMC. One of my issues prior to finding XBMC was that music and stuff played real well in Ubuntu, but they didn't really have a video center player thing, kind of like Media Center for Windows, which I think sucks really bad, or using iTunes. iTunes, I hate anything with Apple, but their iTunes and the way you can have the whole thing, the fan art and stuff out, and you can find what you're looking for is great. But Ubuntu really didn't have anything like that. You had like Myth TV and some other things, but I didn't like them. I installed Ultimate Edition 3.4, and it came with XBMC already on it. You can go to xbmc.org and you can download it as its own operating system, so you don't have any other operating system except for that one. Of course, it's built off of Linux, so you have Linux and XBMC is on it. Or you can use it on your Ubuntu Ultimate Edition desktop. So what we're going to look at first, we're going to go to the XBMC website. Here you can find all your information you want, from about, gallery, to show you all the different ways. This is all the different interfaces that you can download and use and do everything that you really want to do, and totally configure it to what you want. Then you've got, of course, download. You can get it, the different skins, plugins, contribute, support. This is where you can find any question you need answered. Let's go to the wiki real quick. And this is what the wiki looks like. One of the things I did find is adding videos to the library. Click on that and it tells you different stuff, but I'm looking for naming files over here. So if you go to your naming files, it'll tell you movie naming conventions. It'll tell you you need to have a folder called movies with the movie name in it, and it needs to be spelled out like that. If you have different folders, you need to have the folder, and then the folder. However you feel the need to do it, but it tells you how to do it here. TV show was my biggest issue. So I had to have the TV show folder, TV show name, and the episode, basically. So basically it would go, let's see, I forgot how I found it. Yeah. The name of the TV show, the season, and episode number. So you would have TV show file, or TV show folder, the TV show name folder, and then you would put in episode, or season 1, episode 1, basically. You need to know that whenever you configure all this up. The other amazing thing is this unofficial repository. This gives you access to a whole bunch of different add-ons that can make it better. Adult add-ons, if you're into that kind of thing, basically you click on it, then you go into Ubuntu and go and unzip it inside XBMC. Unzip it in there, and you'd have that repository. For me, this Korean add-on was pretty important because my wife is Korean, but it gives me access to a bunch of the Korean subtitles and things like that. And these are just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of just add-on things that you can put to make your system run better the way you want. Now let's go ahead and take a look at XBMC. So mine starts up and I'm in my weather folder, of course, because I like that. Now this is a neon interface that I like. As you can see, I got movies, HD movies, TV shows, pictures, add-ons, favorites, weather, settings, log off, shutdown. Everything's here. If you go into my videos, you can go to my add-ons, and you see I got tons of different add-ons. Fightcast, if I like that. Outdoors stuff, if I want to look at outdoors. Fox News, if I want news. Free cable. It'll scour the internet for cable movies or shows that are out there on their thing. It'll pull it in. You can watch it straight off of it. It works really well. Movies, I'll show you what the movies looks like. So as you see, it goes through. You take your DVD, you rip it, you upload it into your movies folder, you put it into XBMC, and then it will scour and pull in the artwork and DVD covers. using just your keyboard, hit the C button, go to movie information, and it shows everything. You have the ability to play trailers, shows you the cast, refresh. If you want a new thumbnail, if you want a new fan art, you just click on it, and then you can go through and find new fan art for your system or for that movie. Now, if you go back over here, you can see over here where, well, I hate when I do that, but over here it'll say press down for trailer. So if you push down, it'll then go and find a trailer and play the trailer for you, so you can see what it is. You hit X to stop. Let's say you want to play the movie, just hit enter. The movie will begin to play. And then you have the options all up here to configure it to play the way you want. Scaling, bilinear, do you want to crop the bars, viewing mode, normal, depending on what kind of system you have it hooked up to. If you have a widescreen TV, you can tell it to go to 16 by 9. You can tell it to wide zoom, stretch to 4 by 3, zoom, normal. And you can make it do everything that you want it to do. And once you get it all calibrated, you can actually go ahead and set it for all movies to run that way. If you go back, you can go into the sound button and you can go to subtitles, enable subtitles. You enable it, subtitle you want. Oh, browse for subtitle. If you click on that, it'll open it up where you want to browse for it at. Everything like that. So let's turn the subtitles off. There we go. And there's your movie. Works really well. X. Now, you have this type of interface, and then it allows you to change if you want just cover flow artwork, slider, media view 2, wall, panel, 16 by 9s, poster wrap, slim list, multiplex, list, poster, showcase. I like the showcase for my movies because I like having everything going up here. Now, let's say you're playing a movie, all right, but you want to then go back to look for another movie. It'll continue to play the movie up here in this corner while you're then going through and looking for something else that you want to play with. So hit X and it'll stop. So let's go ahead and let's look at HD movies. If you have HD movies, whole bunch of HD movies. So if I have a Blu-ray disc player upstairs or a bunch of Blu-ray movies and I want to be able to watch them on my computer, I then have the ability to rip them using Linux and doing my thing. And TV shows, tons and tons and tons of TV shows. Say Smallville, click on it, it gives you your season art all the way to wherever you want. Click on it and then you have whatever episode you want. So it works real well. It does everything that you need it to do. Add-ons and favorites and everything else that you would like. And it's totally customizable, totally has the ability to work real well. You can use it as a media center in your living room. There's your Android remote, and it'll tell you how you can do all this, and you can hook it up, and then you can sit back on your couch with this thing hooked to your big screen TV, and you can search through your videos, and you can play them and everything from a remote control. Works really well. You can actually hook it up to in your computer. You can do, however you want to do it, but it works real well. So you've got XBMC that plays all that. You've got software on Linux to which you can rip your DVDs and put them in the folders, scan your folders with XBMC. It'll pull them up, find the artwork, set them up like you're supposed to automatically. You won't have to do anything, and boom, wonderful. You have a great media center that plays videos, movies, TVs, HD movies, music videos, everything that you want it to do. And all you got to do is set it up. So I hope you all start really looking into XBMC and really enjoying it. So thank you very much. See you next time.